Do you love combat? Could you use some extra money to pay the bills? Can you pick a winner of a good scrap? Put your moolah where your mouth is. $20 entry fee, winner takes all. Cash App, $, usual 50/50, or purchase entry tickets via Eventbrite. Scan the QR code below or visit usualsuspect6.com. The US 6 fight pool starts January 23rd. Just remember,
it's a Usual Suspect day.
I'm talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man, getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying, and putting it in their face by any means necessary, you know what I'm talking about? I'm on trill time though, know what I'm talking about?
Hey, what it do? What it do? Mic check 1 2 1 2. What it do, man? It's your boy 503 Line, man. Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment, man, and we back with another episode of H-Town Trill Thursday, man. Boxing has had a crazy week. Little fun, titles, courtrooms, press conferences, and of course, man, the real fights all colliding at once. But look though, tonight is about separating fact, fear, and finesse, man. Everybody is talking. Everybody got situations going on, but everybody ain't fighting. But we actually got some real deal boxing this weekend, so we gonna get right into it, man. And let me bring my sister in real quick. I got Shawa in the building. She pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. We got Queen Shawa in the building. Yes, indeed, boxing. How you doing tonight, sis?
I'm good. How you doing, young bro?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I'm actually happy you was able to join me tonight. Yeah. So are you are you gonna still do your show?
I just push mine to early tomorrow afternoon. It's good.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't I didn't realize you wanted to cook on some boxing. But you here with me tonight, so you
I'm
can cook all
cooking.
you want to, sis. You can cook all you want to, sis. Man, how first of all, how are you doing? Um, how you feeling? How what's on your mind? You just talk to me.
I'm doing good. I'm feeling fine. What's on my mind? This boxing. Boxing. I mean, I wish you would have gave me a little heads up, but we here and we ready.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
so basically I've been trying to, be more consistent with the show,
Right.
doing it on Tuesdays and Thursdays and of course, Sundays as well. So I'm glad you're able to join me. And I should have gave you a heads up. I'm so sorry about the last minute
It's
CPT,
telling
communication.
people, telling people time. I know.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. But we here now, man. But it's a lot of stuff going on in boxing, man, from
Mm.
everybody's talking about Tank Davis and his shenanigans. We got the press conference today with Ryan Garcia. We got
Mhm.
Deontay Wilder, Chisora talks, Lamont Roach trying to get the WBA belt. Man, we're gonna get into all of that today, man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So since you in the building, I guess I can go ahead and pull the first question up. You know what I'm
You can
saying?
do
And I
all
guess
that. We
and I
ready.
get yeah, I guess the brothers can join in whenever they join in. But I ask you, if Tank goes to jail, is his era officially on pause or over?
Um, let's see. Technically, no, because we've seen men go. I mean, look, this is so complicated. Because first of all, I don't even think that man. I don't know. As far as I know, that man ain't did nothing that really should have led to all this craziness, based on what they said was on the tapes. But at his age, depending on how long he would have to do time, um, yes and no. If it's a long period of time, then we won't see Tank no more, and the Tank era be over. If it's just a couple of years, he could always bounce back. We've seen guys come out of prison, out of jail, and bounce back
Yeah.
for sure.
So with that being said, for me, I don't think that his era is officially over. It might take a slight pause
Hmm.
depending on the severity of the situation in the case. I hope that it's not the end all be all. This Tank Davis situation is definitely probably the hottest story in boxing, and it's it sucks because I feel like a lot of platforms are talking about Tank, and they're not even really talking about the fights that we have coming up, and that sucks for me because I like to hear guys talk about boxing. I like to hear the queens talk about boxing,
Yeah,
and
I stay away from Tank Talk.
yeah, you do a great job. I'm so happy for you and, and
Mhm.
and and the content that you create, man. Because people are running this Tank story, up and through there. Um, but yeah, man. Like
Mhm.
I say, I don't think that his era is officially over, but it definitely will be on pause. And we have boxing at 135 this weekend. Shower, how do you feel about the card, that we got this weekend?
Man, I'm excited about this card. It's about shoot all but one bout that I'm interested in watching. Clearly, because of it, it's a lightweight championship bout. And just the optics of it. You got somebody who really we would consider a prospect that's outside of his pedigree. Um, Fighting a guy who's way more seasoned. Man, I don't know. I'm super excited. I'm super excited.
Yeah. Which fight card or which fight on this card that you're not too excited about seeing? Which one would that be?
um, Let me see. Hold on a second. Uh,
Is
Caipo Gallegos and Wilson Akinocho.
mm,
Yeah, I didn't even check out who they are. I ain't interested. I don't
got,
know who Ronnie Alvarez and Ferreira are either, but I think I've heard of Ferreira, Braulio.
mm, okay. Okay. So Gallegos, that's not the guy that Khalil Cole beat already, right? I have to rematch.
No, I believe that guy's record is deeper than that. He had like 18. Yeah, man, that's Manuel Gallegos.
Okay, okay.
This
I,
guy's
I
a prospect too. 10-0.
okay. I was just making sure. I was just making sure.
Right.
Okay. I just heard Gallegos. I was like, what? Gallegos back on he on the card again?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. What do you think about the Khalil Cole and Jesse Hart fight, man? I see they've been doing a lot of bumping.
Yeah,
Lot of talking.
man. Khalil Cole is on demon time. And shoot, what I think about, I think I'm ready to see it since they had put it off initially about 3 months ago.
Mm,
Um, I love Cole. I be saying I love Khalil Cole. He had a little hiccup with Gallegos, but man, that last fight with Gallegos, that guy's jab is so deadly. I'm excited. Jesse Hart can fight too, but I think Khalil's about to just drag that man, drag him.
so you ain't giving Jesse Hart a major chance of winning.
I mean, again, Jesse can fight, but I've seen Jesse get drugged before. Like, I don't know, and it's not like Khalil is like that. He could be talking himself up on a butt whooping here, but something tell me if Khalil can connect that jab he did with Gallegos, it might be an early night for Jesse Hart. It might be an early night. Zerto drug him, Joe Smith drug him. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but he a little bit more seasoned than Khalil. You know what I'm saying? He has, been at, contender, high contender level,
I agree.
right there, on the cusp of being a champion with Zerto and Joe Smith. So yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, and then that style though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if Greg Hackett can do something with that. I don't know. I'm not impressed with the style though. In
Greg
comparison,
Hackett is in the corner.
I believe so. I believe
Mm,
Bozy should be in Khalil's corner, and Greg Hackett should be in Jesse Hart's.
wow. Oh, this is gonna be interesting then. Okay, talk to me a little bit about the main event though. Like Andy Cruz Mortalia, man. We about to find out what Andy is made of in this fight. He been doing a lot of talking,
Yeah,
steady bringing up Keyshawn.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Distracting. I even though I don't feel like he's distracted. But again, I'm super excited about this one because I've been wanting. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tevin Farmer was definitely touching up Muratalla, but I want to see Muratalla push himself because I feel like that last fight with Zawar Abdulayev, like it was just flat. And I know Muratalla can do better than that. He can put on a better performance. I think Andy's gonna draw that out of him. Um, Andy's definitely gonna be using them legs, angles, and I've been watching some of the lead up. It looks like he's gonna be attacking the body, which is probably the best thing he can do. Because I think people they underestimate Andy has power. We know Muratalla got pop. And I definitely think Muratalla could catch Andy. He could definitely catch him. But I think Andy, I think he about to show us something. 6-0. I think the prospect is about to show us some with some power and them legs.
Oh, so you think Andy has grown into his punching power?
Andy's 30 something odd years old, so he better have. I mean, he's
He 30?
yeah. I think they're
Yeah.
the same age. And
Dang.
he's actually older than Raymond. Because remember, he's Cuban. He came here, he has a huge, pedigree as far as his amateur career. And I think a lot of people put stock into that, but I don't. I think I'm putting stock into the fact that he's been working with Bozy and he's kind of meshing the Cuban style with the Bozy schooling, the American slick. He's meshing them. He said that his own self, but you can see it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't really have a pick though. Let me just be clear on that. I don't have a pick.
What?
No,
So that mean you on the fence?
I'm not on the fence. I guess maybe I like them both. Although I was a little disgruntled with Raymond and what he said about Tevin. But I just know Raymond got power. I know Raymond can time, and I know Raymond can catch. And Andy definitely gets hit. Andy got knocked down by who did Andy get knocked by? Moran, didn't he? Last summer or the summer before last?
Yep.
Moran caught him, right? He was catching him with some rights, so it's not like he's not infallible. He can get hit. And Raymond be hitting people, he be knocking people out. Like I don't know. I could just see it both ways. Since I ain't in the fight pool, I can I don't gotta be decisive on no pick. I'm happy about that.
Okay. I got my brother, Mr. Cadillac Red. Wow, what's up with it, Red?
Well, what's up with it, man? Salute to the family, man. What's happening with it?
Hey, Red.
What's happening with it, y'all? What's happening with it?
Yeah, man. We was chopping it up on these fights, man. I know we haven't got a chance to talk too much boxing this week with the guys, man. But I ask you, man. I know you've been seeing and hearing what's been going on. So if Tank does go to jail, man, is his era of officially on pause or over?
He ain't really had an error. I mean,
What?
I don't. You gotta Tank error. Like I'm lost. I'm baffled. You know what I'm saying? The man had a career, but as far as the error, I mean, where did he dominate in? I'm confused. You know what I'm saying?
It was a star.
I didn't say he wasn't. I didn't see.
That gives him an error a little bit there.
No, that does not give you an error because you a star.
I don't want it either, but Red.
You have a big career, but it's not no error. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We can't say that it's the Terrence Bud Crawford era after the Floyd Mayweather era and then say it's the Tank era over. That what?
Y'all wasn't even saying Bud had an error until he fought Canelo, so I don't know about that.
But that gave but he did something to get an error. So what did this boy do to get the error? Who did he fight?
He's a star.
I don't debate. He the man. He a star and all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But the 503 got a way of wording it, and then 2 days later he be like, "You said the boy had his own error." You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get it right. I gotta make sure. But nah, I mean, it's on pause until he come back. Man, them people love that boy. They love them some Tank. You know what I'm saying? They love them some Tank, man. You know how, man. It's not gonna stop. Tank gonna be locked up. They gonna be saying he not really locked up, or they set him up. You know what I'm saying? They set him up to put him in jail, man. This is all a big conspiracy. So I'm not. Look, man. I know when he come out, he could get right back to it, for sure. But I don't know if the street's gonna change while he in there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know the way he don't like to fight certain fighters, and the way that they are clamoring for him to lose his belt so they can ride around in a new car, and he don't even like to fight them type of fighters. I don't know what it's gonna be like when he come back.
What is he being charged with, you guys?
Huh?
What's he being charged with?
Assault and kidnapping. Got a couple charges.
Yeah, he got, you know what I'm saying? He got some nasty work charges out there. I just know one thing. When he come back, this is what I do know. No one is, if you thought he didn't have pressure before to fight anybody, when he come back, he is going to get the biggest fluffer fight. He going to be right back to Tank as usual. And ain't nobody going to say nothing because now he got an excuse to fight a soft touch. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. So he got false imprisonment, battery, and attempted kidnapping. Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Crazy work. Okay, so you say he don't have an era. Well, let's just say his career. Will his career be put on pause or will it be over?
No, it's on pause. He definitely coming back. And he'll be able to sell out when he come back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I got him. I got everything. He'll be all right once he take care of everything you know what I'm saying, that he need to take care of, but
okay.
It's gonna be much of the same. I ain't gotta fight nobody because I just got out of jail.
Yeah, man. Okay. Has Tank been protected too long because he's a draw? Shava, what you got on that? Do you think he's been protected too long from his star power and him being a draw?
See, that he's a draw though, but has he been protected? Absolutely, in the manner of who he's like. Just like what Red's saying, the man has had the opportunity because he's a draw, and we're calling him a star to fight whoever the heck he wants, and it really hasn't been anybody challenging. He's not challenged himself. I don't know why people be so crazy. I'm not gonna get into all that, but yeah, he's been protected. I'm gonna just leave it right there.
Okay, Red, same question. Has Tank been protected too long because he's a draw?
When your promotional company threaten you with another man and then they don't go through with the threat, you're being protected.
Facts.
Damn. Man, I forgot all about that, bro. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that, man. For me, I'll say this. I believe Tank has been protected. Red really who put a nail in the coffin with that one, because I forgot all about that Lomachenko situation. I ain't gonna even say a couple years ago. This was like 5 to 6 years ago, before COVID. You know what I'm saying? So this when Floyd was still running around as his promoter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So and even prior, recently with Devin Haney being his mandatory, and Leonard Ellaby was saying, they'll drop the belt and they're not going to be bullied or controlled into fighting a mandatory. So, yeah.
Out on Devin, the mess between him and Shakur. That's why I said he's not sure of himself, and the whole fact that he cried about Pedraza, like I don't know. I'm not a Tank fan, y'all, so I'm gonna just protected. Yes, men all around, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, man. So we see the Sharks are circling around the blood of Tank Davis, and Lamont Roach said that he's trying to petition to fight for the belt Tank Davis has been stripped of the 135 WBA championship. He is the champion in recess. I believe Floyd Schofield is number 1. I think Lamont is like number 5, and I
He's
think
number
Lucas
3.
Body is like number 3,
Lucas
and
2, I think, ain't he?
number 2. Okay, he's not. Yeah, he's number 2. I know he top 3. But like I say, Lamont just got that fifth slot, man. So I ask y'all, man, who should inherit an opportunity when a champion is self-destructing? Should Lamont Roach, Floyd Schofield get this fight, or do y'all want to see Floyd Schofield versus Lucas Body? What you got on there, Red?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I mean, Lucas Body, all that's cool. You know what I'm saying? The way he ranked that, all that sound good. But look, man, we all know that the WBA crooked. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna find out. See, times like this, Five. Because I say this about Oscar and his fighters all the time, right? But this goes for Lamont Roach too. Times like this right here, I find out how much do the promotional companies believe in Lamont Roach. Because do we put the money up for you to automatically, magically, you know what I'm saying, become number 2 to fight for this title fight and keep the WBA belt with us? Or we don't believe you enough, we not putting that money up, you know what I'm saying? We just going to give it over to Matchroom. This is where you find out.
Golden boy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, PBC do, but, Golden Boy, they do that all the time, but PBC about to do it now, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. This is where the rubber meet the road at, in my opinion, of your management, your team, promotions, all that. Do they feel like you could beat Kid Austin? Or is it not worth their money because you might lose? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm interested to see how this play out, but I definitely want to see Lamont Roach. Hopefully the PBC do the right thing and we get it cracking.
Okay, so I just pulled it up on Box Live. Floyd Schofield is number 1. Lucas Body is number 2.
And Roach is 4.
Roach is 4.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the rankings. Shaula, who should inherit this opportunity? Should it be a Lucas Body and Floyd Schofield, or do you want to see Lamont Roach in the mix?
Okay, it's complicated. So I've been wanting to see Body and Schofield because they both got some punching power, right?
Right.
But when Lamont Roach came out and said what he said about the opportunity arising, I actually think I know that's a better fight. It's a more challenging fight for Floyd. And I'm pretty sure y'all seen Floyd saying he don't want Lamont Roach, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that.
that pissed me off a little bit because
yeah, he was talking shit.
Yeah, and it's that man that be on the side of him all the time. He has the opportunity, to me, to have a more challenging fight with Roach. I absolutely think Roach deserves the shot, even though I thought he was at 40, but we kind of knew he was floating, right, between 35 and 40. I think Floyd is a punk, though. So at the end of the day, right now, as it stands, I'd rather see Body and Roach because I just don't trust Floyd will commit.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, Shaw. Kid Austin said he don't want to fight Lamont Roach.
He said yes at first, and then later on, he sat next to that man, and the man,
the daddy said it.
That man must have nudged them or something, because then all of a sudden they don't want it.
Yeah, the daddy said it, bro.
Yeah, man. But in the very beginning of this said video, he said he would fight Roach. He was like, "Yeah, I'll fight Lamont." So I hope Floyd just gets skipped over. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he's number 1 seed. I want to see Body and Roach for the WBA at the end of the day. Floyd could kick rocks.
Hold on, man. That boy daddy sat there and said he don't want to fight Lamont Roach. He was right when he said he not like Trill Bill. He was right. Because if you utter that you want to fight Devin Haney, they're pulling up on you. You go hit a bicycle squeaking.
Oh here we go with that shit.
Debo coming.
Oh shit.
See, you can talk about Kid Austin all day. You know what I'm saying? His daddy gonna get up there and say, what did he do? We need the price went up because he the champion now. You know, shit like that.
Exactly. Well, people are making the argument that Lamont had 2 draws. I'm like, but who did he have 2 draws against? And it was arguable that he won both of them fights. Like, they just disrespecting Roach. Shout out to Roach though for being willing, because Kid Austin is a sucker. I want to see Body and Roach, to answer your question, 5. That's what I want. And also, yeah, Floyd knows Lucas Body's a lick for sure. Easy work.
Yeah. I'll say this, man. It's for me, I'm happy, but then again, is it gonna be something that we really respect for real? Because we know what's gonna happen. Red, you know, if this nigga Kid Austin get this belt, boy, they finna take the longest victory lap with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just embarrassed. He embarrassing us in Texas so bad, man. I'm happy for the kid, but at the same time, I'm disappointed because I know what's going to come along with all the bullshit. And you at the perfect company and promotional situation to bullshit a nigga.
Bullshit, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So,
why are you happy? What are you happy for? I just need to know.
Because I seen Floyd start his career. And you know, we interviewed him when nobody really didn't know him. Back when he was Devin Haney's sparring partner, and him and Bill and Dev had that situation. And I seen the kid put the work in. So I'm happy to see anybody, finally, get the opportunity from hard working and, grinding and paying off and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I'm happy, to see the hard work paying off. But I know the bullshit is coming. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that though, Red?
I think if you don't like the way Richardson move, it's gonna be a new sheriff in town, boy. That boy get that belt, he ain't letting go, and he ain't fighting because that belt don't have no mandatories. This ain't Reggie. You got to go fight with the belt with the C's on it. I ain't got to do Nathaniel. I don't have to do Nathaniel. I don't have to do Nathan. That's what he gonna do. I'm telling you. Him and Richardson, they gonna make a name off each other and never have to fight. You know what I'm saying? They remind me of the dogs that's behind the fence.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. But let me ask y'all this though.
I got a question for you too.
Okay, go ahead, Shaw.
So WBA does do an interim when they want to, but do y'all think he deserves the top spot after ducking JoJo, after ducking Shakur? When's the last time? He knocked out Tevin. Tevin, who was fighting back to back to back and shouldn't have even took that fight. Y'all think he deserves the number 1 spot?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he deserves it, but I mean, he's there now.
Facts.
That's why I said if I want to see who believe in a fighter. Because see, Kid Austin, is already in there. I want to see if PBC believe in Lamont Roach, because I know that the PBC will grease the palm if they need to and become the mandatory for that belt. I seen them do it. You know what I'm saying? The WBA and PBC is like, you know what I'm saying, they real cool with each other. So they'll make it happen.
So he is PBC. He's not Pro Box no more. He's PBC for sure.
I don't know. I don't know that either. But you know what I'm saying. I would like to think he's still with the PBC. I would like to think. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know, I know the network don't want to lose the belt. So, if you don't want to lose the belt, you go ahead and do something. Because Kid also ready to take that in. You know what I'm saying? He ready to go put that deep in the hills of Texas.
Up on Freaky Deaky Lobster's wall. Ew.
Yeah. I see people in the comments commenting. I don't know what's going on with this stream. I can't see y'all comments, but I see my boy KG. Yes, indeed, my boy Michael. Tay, yeah, I see all y'all, but it's not popping up, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, man, it's kind of hard to say if he don't deserve it, because I mean the boy been number one for a little minute, and we know Golden Boy paid for that. You know what I'm saying? We know Oscar was trying. Listen, man, Oscar has been trying to get this Tank Davis fight from the beginning. He never wanted Floyd Schofield to fight Abdullah Mason. He never wanted Floyd Schofield to fight Shakur. The fight Oscar wanted was Tank Davis. And Tank Davis' downfall is the perfect opportunity for Floyd to get the belt. But I do think that Lamont Roach is not gonna make it to this fight. As bad as I want to see, I'm with Red. I want to see Lamont Roach, man. I think Lamont has been doing good. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do enough to win the Pitbull Cruz fight. Unfortunately, he didn't do enough to win the Tank Davis fight. But I think if he was to fight Kid Austin, I think that's a winnable fight for Lamont, honestly. Stylistically, though, I mean, just on some fan shit, Shawa got a point too. Like Lucas Body and Schofield, that's gonna be a banger. I wish we had all fella in here, you know what I'm saying, to put his Canada cape on and cape for Batty, but he's not in right now. So, but those, I mean, either way, to me, it's both of those fights are good fights. I think Kid Austin is the common denominator, and we're gonna really find out how good he is, man. But I do think that fighting Lucas is the easier fight. But like Shawa said, you can't sleep on Body, too hard, because the man do got one shot kill powers. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how all that playing out. But do y'all think Roach versus Schofield would even sell? Would that fight even sell without Tank being attached? Red, do you think Schofield and Kid will sell? Or would they have to come back to Texas, or would you do you think that would be like some New York DMV type things? Like how do you feel about it?
I think Schofield versus Roach catapults Golden Boy into their next network provider. Because right now they fighting on satellite TV. You know what I'm saying? They fighting. They say, you know what I'm saying, that Golden Boy lost that contract and they worse than Top Rank. They say Golden Boy, to watch the Golden Boy fight, you gotta go to YouTube and it's a midget drawing the picture of the fight inside your computer.
Damn.
That's as close as you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? But he like a Bob Ross midget, so you getting high def pictures. You know what I'm saying? But that's all you getting. So I mean, I don't know. I think if he got a title fight against somebody like Lamont Roach, though, with Lamont Roach having pay-per-views underneath his belt and all that other type of stuff, yeah, I think that does catapult, you know what I'm saying, Oscar into a great network deal for a couple years. You know what I'm saying?
What say you, Shaw? Do you think that fight sells without Tank being attached to it?
Yeah, in a way. I agree with Red, but again, there's a lot of people out here discrediting Lamont. I think Lamont should be able to sell on his own because I like him like that. But of course, I don't count. It appears that Schofield has some type of fan base that believes in him and want to see him. I mean, it's a good fight. It really should sell. It should, and it should catapult both a little bit further than they are. Unless Lamont loses, then that really would diminish him. To be honest, if either one loses, it would diminish either one. But if Schofield could win, that would up him. That would up his celebrity for me. Even though I don't like the dude, but hey.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about this weekend's fight, man. Andy Cruz versus Raymond Muratalla, man. Is this the best lightweight fight nobody is hyping? I see nobody really talking about Andy and Raymond this weekend. And I think this fight, like me and Shaw was talking about it before Red came on the show. I think this is a very, very interesting fight. Like, we really about to find out what Andy Cruz is made of. Red, how do you feel about the fight, man? Is this one of the best fights at 135 that nobody is hyping?
They not hyping it because that boy is all the hype. Don't nobody care about no Andy Cruz, man. It's funny. This is what's funny. This is what's funny. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make it sound like I'm shitting on Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Virginia all day. You know what I'm saying? But I got to say it like this because it's the truth. It's funny how you clout chase and deride a fighter and then they get in trouble and come out saying that they've been drinking crazy and don't nobody even care about you fighting no more. See, this is what happens when you clout chase. This is what happens when you don't make a star and a name for yourself. You just ride somebody else's coattail. When they fuck up, you fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And no one cares about your fight. Keyshawn got a fight in like 2 weeks. He trying to get back his goddamn self. We ain't even really talking about him. So when we ain't really talking about the nigga you like to clout chase, what the hell you think we gonna say about you? Shout out Raymond Muratalla, man. That's why it's like that.
Wow.
Shawa, what you got, man? Is this, in your eyes, you know what I'm saying, one of the best lightweight fights at 135 nobody is hyping?
I mean, I guess that's made, yeah, because there's nothing else, right? I can look at the landscape though and see some better fights that can be made. Definitely, even the winner of this versus Abdullah. You know, that's looking down the line. So, right, presently, yeah, sure, because there's nothing else happening.
Be real, Shawa. Do you really think either one of these guys want to fight Abdullah? Because Raymond could have fought Abdullah. They on top rank.
It's a mandatory, isn't it?
He's a mandatory. He's a mandatory. You right about that?
So I mean, it can still come. That's why I say whoever is the winner of this, that should be next. But you know, Joe Cordina is sitting right up under Abdullah, so that we might even see that before they try to unify the IBF and the WBO. But for now, yeah, I mean, it's good. I side eye Andy being 6-0 like, I ain't gonna lie. You know, yeah, we looking at the styles of the fighters and stuff, but man, Muratalla is not to be underestimated, dude. He got pop. Andy, and I think ultimately Andy does. We just talked about that. I think Andy got some power too, but we ain't really get to see nothing because he's 6 and freaking old. I'm not riding off of his pedigree. I know a lot of people are. I'm not. I'm trying to see what you're doing as a pro with this mesh style that you got now. I'm questioning it. Is it too soon? But since it's in our face right now, it's the fight. It's the fight for the division, man.
For me, I'm gonna say yes. I feel like this is one of the best lightweight fights that nobody is talking about it and nobody is hyping. Simply because, and this don't even have nothing to do with Raymond Muratalla, because he's been in better fights than Andy Cruz, in my opinion. He got everything to do with Andy Cruz. And Red said something, and Shawa even was saying something earlier that really made me think. You got all this, hype around you being this gold medalist, this Cuban guy, and you roll that into your professional career, and you have attached yourself to the hip at Keyshawn, and bro, Keyshawn ain't thinking about you, bro. He ain't worried about you, bro.
He's still riding it to this day.
Like,
you gotta fight.
and I heard the Queens of the Ring say something. Shouts out to Nick Jan Boxiana. Bro, when is you gonna cut it out with all this daddy talk, bro? Like, it was funny at first. It was, he ha ha. I could have fun with Red and KG and fuck with the Virginia guys. But at some point, bro, you gotta be your own man, bro. You gotta be your own man, bro. Like, I don't want to look at you and constantly be thinking about Keyshawn Davis.
But how do you do that at 6-0 just coming in the game? I think we forget this fool is still a baby in essence. Even though I'm with you, though.
You said he was 30.
No,
Red, you know what she told me, Red? She said he a man. He 30 years old.
Yeah, he's older than Muratalla. I mean, in the pros, he's 6 and old. So
no, man, listen, man. You come in the game like how Anthony Joshua did, like how Tony Yoka did. You come in the game talking about how you're a gold medalist. I believe he a two-time gold medalist.
And they do that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
They do.
They come in the game talking about, they say, yeah, he a two-time gold medalist. He beat Keyshawn Davis. Let me tell y'all about that Keyshawn Davis fight. Because every time we fought Keyshawn, but that's what I'm saying. I know more about him fighting Keyshawn and amateurs and beating him every time than about him having 2 gold medals. And that's the problem. And it ain't that Keyshawn don't care about fighting him. It's that Keyshawn is fucked up in the game. See, Keyshawn could not care about him and just keep winning and go undisputed. Oh, man, Andy Cruz is going to be on fire out here in the streets. Because I beat him. And that's my son. And all that other shit. Don't nobody want to see Keyshawn because him and his brother jumped some niggas backstage? Now they don't want to see you because that's all you want to talk about. You want to talk about the nigga that we not talking about. Instead of it being about you. So,
yeah, and I'm gonna be real too. And we're gonna talk about this in the next segment. Them Cuban niggas been losing. All these quote unquote top Cuban guys, when they step up in competition, homie, they've been losing. I just want everybody to know, and I'm not saying that's gonna be Andy's fate, but the last time I seen a Cuban nigga get in there with a Mexican that could punch, the nigga got his eye. The nigga got his eye fucked off. The nigga went blind in the fight. I know y'all remember, Shaw. I know you remember that Robeisy Ramirez. Robeisy Ramirez got that bitch and went blind. So
yeah, but that was fighting a straight monster.
I'm just saying. I'm just, the last time niggas was telling me about these Cuban niggas and he beat Shakur in the amateurs and he made Shakur cry and all this old shit. I remember that. So
Tellez, isn't he Cuban too? He just got beat by a boss. You're right about this Cuban thing, though. You got a point.
yeah. Yo, Dennis Tellez, another Cuban nigga that's been like these Cuban niggas been losing. So I just hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, in Red, I think Red is on to something, bro. Like, build up your own hype. See,
I agree.
See, that's the thing, like with these Latino dudes, bro. Like, even the other Cuban, King Kong Ortiz, bro. King Kong Ortiz came to this bitch and he built his own hype. You know what I'm saying? He built his own, he had his own story, his own, he had his own aura, bro. He didn't attach himself to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Laura, same thing. He could have easily attached himself to the Charlo brothers and all the shit that was going on in Texas when we was on fire at the time. That nigga Laura didn't do that, bro. Laura got his own shit going. Ugas, like the other Cuban fighters, they got their own wave going. You need to follow suit with what the old heads is doing. Cause you new style Cuban niggas, y'all been losing, bro.
Well, there's some. Wait, now let's be fair. There is some that is still winning, and they are not. One of them.
You talking about Iglesias?
Iglesias. Okay, look, one kind of tied himself to somebody else, but we ain't heard him talk about it. That's Javier, and he won. I don't think he looked the best. Javier Herrera was on Shakur, remember? Then you got David Morrell, who's to me, a couple of last fights is like, for sure.
That nigga been losing too.
He been losing. That's what I
said. He been losing.
Yeah, that's what I say. That last one, I was really like, you really.
And they robbed old boy. I can't. Was he? What was he? Russian or European? Ukrainian? They robbed him.
He's Russian. Imam is Russian, I think.
Yeah. Like I see what you're saying, Shawa, but you kind of proving my point at the same time. Like,
well, I said that some of them is winning, but he should follow those guys that they are following their own star. It is annoying to hear him keep talking about Keyshawn. It really
That's
is.
That's all I'm saying.
And you in the midst of a fight and doing it now. Like, stop.
Right.
Yeah.
But the ones that create their own star do good.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? The ones
I'm telling you, this dude can lose Saturday.
Like, okay. And Five, you pointed it out, I just had like one of them Marvel what if moments. What if Laura would have chased Charlo? That nigga wouldn't be nobody right now.
You an asshole, bro.
My bad.
This nigga's an asshole. Man, we got the good doctor in the building, KG, that entered the panel, man. What's going down with it, good brother? How you doing, man? I'm assuming you're good over there.
What's going on, man? I seen you initially post that it was Thrill Thursday, not Trill Thursday. I seen that.
Shit.
I seen that. No, you fixed it. You fixed it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Trill, but yeah. I said Thrill Thursday. What the hell is thrilling? But what's going on with y'all, man? What's going on to the chat?
Hey, KG.
What's going on,
man? Okay, man, you fell in right on time, man. We talking about the fight this weekend, man, that nobody is talking about, man. Raymond Muratalla of Andy Cruz, bro. Is this one of the best lightweight fights that nobody is hyping at 135? What you got on that, big bro?
Oh, this is gonna be a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know how everybody like depending on the subject, and matter of fact, we got Red here. You know how damn every time we'll be talking about some shit and then we bring up Dev and everybody's pain is getting a bunch. You know what I'm saying?
Mine do.
Because they use the name for clout. You know what I'm saying? Andy is the same way with Keyshawn.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
It's like he has to find a pocket. You know what I'm saying? To bring up Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, that's how Andy Cruz maintains relevance. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because if he didn't do that, he'd just be another damn Bozy Ennis fighter. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But no, this is a good fight, bro. Because Andy is about to be tested. Um, his amateurish style, you know what I'm saying? I know he's gonna still come in because, like I said, old habits die hard, so you can't, you're not gonna really get rid of that. The thing is he still gonna be there, Mr. Pepper, 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 when Ray Montalia starts actually landing punches on him? You know what I'm saying? And being on your back foot on the bicycle, does that really pan out for you? But we don't know what Ray Montalia we're gonna get to show up. That's what we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping we get the Ray Montalia that I know he's, you know what I'm saying, that can come in and actually, you know what I'm saying, put on a fight.
Right.
Cause it's like I want to see Andy really get tested. And in my opinion, this is his first test.
Okay. Let's stay right there. KG, stay on. Can Mortaliel force Cruz into a real dog fight?
Um, yeah, if there's no respect. Like if Andy comes out there with that pepper and he's not actually, you know how you got the sprinkle spot and then you got the spot that you can actually pour the pepper. If he don't start pouring pepper throughout that fight, you know what I'm saying, then he's gonna have to. It's gonna be a longer, more uncomfortable night for him. So even if Andy wins, there's gonna be an asterisk there because they're gonna be like, damn, you ain't look good against Raymond. Raymond was on you. Raymond was at you. You know what I'm saying? So if Raymond does it right, I don't think it can be the complete fight, but it's gonna be spots and maybe majority of certain rounds where it's gonna turn into a dog fight. Because like I said, Andy is not gonna be able to just pepper, pepper, pepper unless he pulls that lid off where he can actually pour it.
Mm.
Because he's gonna have to gain the respect. You know what I'm saying? And to this time, up until this point, I have yet to see Andy like crack anybody to make them like, know what? I don't want to just go jump on Andy. Andy just outboxes guys. You know what I'm saying? Because of the output.
Now, when you say pepper, are we talking black pepper or are we talking cayenne pepper?
Nigga, I'm talking about you can say cayenne pepper, it ain't even gotta be spicy. It can be the full peppercorns. Those make them shits make you choke and cough too, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? If you get
You ain't
enough
lying.
going. Yeah.
You
But
ain't
no,
lying.
I ain't
You
talking about
ain't
the
lying.
sprinkle shit. The sprinkle shit, you might sneeze here and there. But no, he gonna actually have to damn open that other side up where it pours out. Or he might have to open the middle of it up where you can stick a spoon in and they're gonna take spoons full of because like I said, if he ain't got no respect there, it's just gonna be pepper. It's gonna be just determined on what dosage of pepper he gives them. If it's sprinkle, Ray Montalia is gonna make this shit into a dog fight.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, Shower. Same question, man. Can Mortaliel force Cruz into a real dog fight? Because you sounding real skeptical, like you leaning towards you know what I'm saying, the Mexican. How you
Well,
feel?
no, I already told you I don't have no dog in this fight. I can see
Mm.
it both ways. And can he? Absolutely, because he has been. When you look at him fighting Moran when he got knocked down, what was he doing? Trying to sit in the pocket. When he fought Salcido, same thing. Because if you remember, that he was bleeding all up out the mouth in that fight, and sitting there, they was trading. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to disagree with KG on the fact that like he don't got one punch stopping power, but he could have stopped that guy to the body early in that fight. But then he started headhunting, and he almost knocked him out in the 10th round, but the bell rang. So, yeah, he could absolutely get drawn into this fight. It would be dumb for him to do so. He look. Okay, look. I think I am about to make a pick right now. Andy also gasses towards the end of fights when I think about it. And Raymond don't. Raymond has a good little stamina constitution. I think if Raymond presses, which we know he's gonna do, if Andy can't move, use his legs and get him in the body and try to stop him soon or hurt him really bad, I think we might see Muratalla win tomorrow or Saturday for sure. Because I'm thinking about the gas tank now. I'm thinking about the fact that this dude gets drawn into fights and want to sit there and bang it out. And looking at the training they've been doing leading up to this, him and Bozy been practicing sitting hitting the body. So that means you got to sit there. Raymond gonna counter you, and he got pop. He got one punch hit stopping power. So I think Ooh, and then he's 6-0. Look, I think we about to see something. Yeah, man.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Red, man, take us home, man. Can Mortalia force Cruz into a real dog fight?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I might sound biased. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he can force him into a dog fight because I don't think Andy Cruz a dog. You gotta be a dog to get in a dog fight. I don't think that nigga got no dog in him. You know what I'm saying?
Is he a puppy? Is he a cat? What is he?
If he a dog, he need dentures because he ain't got no teeth.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. I just don't see. I don't be seeing the squabble from Andy Cruz like that. I mean, and it ain't all the way a bad thing. That's just not his style. It never was. He still, like KG just said, he got that amateur in him. He just trying to score the point. That ain't dog shit. So, I mean, I don't think Muratalla can. Because you got to be a dog and want that type of shit. And Andy Cruz don't want that. At all. And fuck Andy.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I don't like him. I already don't like him. So
I feel that, bro. For me, man, I'm gonna say I think Mortalia is gonna force him into a dog fight.
Mhm.
Based off of all the videos I've been watching, and I know Boots has been in Andy's ear. He's been helping him train this entire camp. All the drills I see Andy doing, man, is close quarter,
Yep.
mid-range type fighting. And if you going into that, if you going into that mentality and you bringing that into the fight, it's gonna have a bunch of different opportunities for Raymond to actually exert his pressure like style. And if he can hit you to the body early and slow you down on your feet, which I think he will do,
Yes.
it is going to be a dog fight. And we really finna find out what that Cuban school of boxing is all about. Yeah.
I just
Okay.
thought about something else real quick. Woo.
Go ahead, Shaw.
Okay. If y'all remember the fight where Muratalla came in dry, right? And he got dropped that first round against Galindo. Galindo had that devil tattoo on his stomach or whatever. And Raymond tore that thing up. Look, and you're right. I now that I'm paying attention to, I'm thinking back on it. I said he's been training to hit the body. Andy has. So, and it has been. I've seen him with Boots too. It has been close quarters. So clearly their intention is to fight this man. I don't know. I don't know how Andy's gonna stand up to that. This is gonna be very interesting. And we can't forget who's in the other corner, Robert Garcia. So yeah, pressure, all gas, no brakes. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good fight.
Damn good fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I can't wait to watch this fight, man. I know people ain't talking about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably gonna just wait until they see the fight to talk about it. But I had to get y'all thoughts on it real quick. I know pretty sure Red do the show tomorrow, and Shaw will do her show tomorrow.
I have intentions.
We'll be able to give our official predictions. Okay, man. But today we had the Ryan Garcia and Barrios press conference, man. It was a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Joe Goosen was in there acting all surprised and shocked, and Ryan was, trying to get into it with him. Joe wasn't really giving him that energy. We all know Barrios ain't the biggest talker. So we really seeing Ryan. It looks like Ryan is gonna have to carry this card. I'm gonna just be honest. Like he gonna have to carry this card. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how he's gonna do. I'm just gonna say it right now to get out the way. I don't know how Ryan is gonna do without a black fighter as his op. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's been getting carried for, the majority of his quote unquote superstardom, or big interest fights, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of weird things in that press conference to me. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna ask y'all though, man. Is Barrios being slept on because Ryan dominates attention? Do y'all feel like people are sleeping on Barrios, or is anybody giving Barrios a chance? I mean, Barrios is bringing in a new trainer in Joe Goosen. I mean, we know Joe trained with Ryan. We know Ryan, it has a big presence on social media. We seen what he did in the press conference today. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Red, I'll let you go first, man, because I know you be liking to hate on the side. You be liking to hate on the Texas boys, man. Is Barrios being slept on because of Ryan's domination and attention?
Man, if Mario Barrios fight Ryan Garcia, he is one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. That boy Ryan on drugs. That's drugs in there acting like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen him on drugs before, acting just like that. He on that same shit again. You know what I'm saying? That nigga hopped out he hopped out the press conference, jumped on the mic with the bottom jaw shaking like Bobby Brown. And I know you're getting bored dealing with goddamn right. Shit.
Man.
So look, man. Hey, man. Say, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Barrios need to fight him. I need some screening, man. I need to make sure that he clean because he is acting very dirty. You know what I'm saying? See, T.O. trolling and doing the stuff T.O. do. T.O. don't seem like he dirty. He just seemed like a racist. A goofy ass one at that. Ryan seemed like he on drugs. Like he can't, you know what I'm saying? He can't hold it. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I need a screening. I don't know about nothing else. That boy need to be screened. I need to see that he clean all the way. I need a pop-up drug test. Maybe I can answer other questions. Because right now, he looking like he ready to do the gator dance. Do the gator dance. Do the gator dance. Do the gator dance. Let me get $20.
Damn. Okay, Shaw. Is people sleeping on Barrios, man, because of Ryan? Dominating the attention, man. How you feel about it?
Look, never have I been in more agreement with Red. I've been over here dying laughing. Man, look. The first, I didn't even hear what they were saying before I looked at that screen. I think he's on something too. And it is the same behavior as Devin. Dude is all sweaty and clammy and greasy again. It's weird. He was just all over the place. Like I want to try to attribute it to nerves, but who's freaking nervous? Mario Barrios and you a fighter. It's just I'm disturbed. I think dude is on something too. I'm truly disturbed. Mario is over there all super calm and Joe Goosen, like you say, acting like he's surprised. And I think Joe was also checking to see, is this nigga on something? I think they have some requirements that it's gonna be some drug testing going on. I would like to think Mario can beat him, but Mario has been in some wars. And I can't look. When Ryan fought Devin, there were some things he was doing in that fight that he could beat Barrios with, absolutely. I don't know what happened with Rolly. He just checked out, right? So I want Mario Barrios to win. I don't know what he's working on with Joe Goosen. Um, I don't know. I don't know that I can say. I don't know what to say for real five. I don't know what to say. I
Yeah.
hope Mario wins. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
Hope he wins.
Um. And now I see my comments is finally popping up. I see my boy D Man and BFTB. Drew came through. My boy Ravens Nation. Salute. My boy Growing with Soul. KG, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you something different though, bro. How do you feel about the whole trainer storyline and Barrios switching from Manny Robles to, I mean Bob Santos to Joe Goosen, and it seemed like Ryan was a little butthurt about that, man. Do you feel like that's an advantage for Barrios going into the fight from a coaching perspective?
Not at all. Not at all. Um, and I say that because five, you know this. Red even knows this. Shower might not be too privy to it, but y'all know I got a 3-fight philosophy. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for any philosophy or anything that the new coach is going to them teach you to take true form in one fight. And he ain't even had one fight yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it taking true form in this fight. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter what he knows about Ryan, because the way I see Joe Goosen train, he allows fighters to pretty much do kind of what they want to do. And he even said that about Ryan. I just let Ryan do what he wants to do. He
Fact.
pretty much he trains himself.
Yep.
So what are we really expecting Denim Suit Joey to give Barrios?
Denim suit Joey. You
Denim
think he
Suit
gonna pull?
Joey.
Jean
You think he
jacket
gonna pull?
Joe.
You think he gonna pull a denim suit out for the fight, man?
Fuck yeah, with the Clark Griswold white shoes on. You know what
Jean
I'm saying?
jacket Joe.
Denim Suit Joey is gonna be full, you know what I'm saying, fully present and accounted for. But no, I don't see this being beneficial for Barrios. And like I said, Shaba said it. Barrios has been in some fights. You know what I'm saying? He's been in some wars. We've seen him actually, you know what I'm saying, go toe to toe with some guys. But Joe Goosen doesn't, you know what I'm saying, exhibit anything that's gonna then be able to measure that. And y'all saying Ryan looks dirty, but we won't know until he gets tested. And where is this fight going down at? In Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas got stipulations also. So Ryan is going to play inside of those damn stipulations. So
Mhm.
For Red to expect him to be completely clean, no, he's going to have in his system what Las Vegas allows. You know what I'm saying? So trust and believe that. That's why he looks so amped up and hyped right now, because Las Vegas has stipulations on certain shit that I can have in my system, certain dosages that I can have in my system. So he's gonna, like I said, so no, he's not gonna be completely what anybody is expecting him to be. He's gonna be right there at the damn border, right there at the damn threshold of what Vegas says that's okay and what they will allow. Trust and believe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because I have yet to see Ryan really take this whole situation serious. He's been with the damn content creators. He's been with the influencers. Like I said before, he's been chasing Krishan Rock around. You know what I'm saying? So I even seen him damn doing mitt work with Blueface. So like I said, Ryan is as focused as ever. And to touch on what you said earlier about uh, Barrios being slept on, no, this is the first time Ryan has to actually sell because he ain't got a black fighter. He ain't got a black opponent. So he actually has to sell. So he looks jittery. He looks nervous. He looked like me at the media day that I had to pretty much run myself because no other media showed. So I had to, yeah. So you're gonna look like that when you got to run the show. You got to sell the fight. Barrios ain't gonna sell no fight. Y'all already said the man is cool, calm, collected over in the cut. Selling the fight ain't his thing. Barrios shows up on fight night. Ryan is damn there to damn, you know what I'm saying, social media star. He has to be that. Everything that is. He brought T-shirts for everybody. The bag was deep enough. I thought he was gonna find it. I thought he was gonna pull a Usual Suspect 6 T-shirt out of there. I said, because I feel be sending packages to everybody, goddamn it. So I was like, shit, I don't know. He might have sent one to them. You know what I'm saying? Sent one to Ryan, but we might be able to get some product placement or something. But man, who knows, man? But no, Joe Gooden makes no difference in this fight, bro. Him,
Okay.
look, him giving him the T on damn Ryan. Don't Barrios don't even, you know what I'm saying, don't even spark me to be that kind of fighter that'll be like, oh damn man, what else he say? And what else did he do? I think he'll be hearing the shit, but I don't think it's really going anywhere with it.
I mean, for me, man, I think a lot of people are sleeping on Barrios, but it's justified. It's justified simply because, bruh, your last couple of performances, man, since you've been at 147, have been basura, trash. It is what it is, bro. You couldn't be the old Manny Pacquiao. You couldn't be the a recycled Ramos. These were all set up fights for you to level up, bro, and go to that next level, bro. And you just failed. And I'm gonna keep it real. Salute to my boy Clarence McClain in the building. The WBC, the Booger Belt, they lining you up, bro. They want Ryan to be their champion. Did you not see what Ryan did?
I love
He
the
came,
WBC. Ugh.
like he pro WBC. He came out there with the little Latino baddies. They got the like bottle girls. They waving the WBC. I say, oh boy, he got Suleiman nuts planted right in his face. You know, I said, okay, I see what's going on. But Barrios, your fights have not been exciting. You don't sell. You really don't have a captivating personality. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, man, I feel like you and Joe is a match made in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because he just as bland as you is, man, without that denim suit on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, man. Let's move on, man.
Bob is still there, y'all. Bob is
Bob
still there.
Santos. Okay.
Yeah,
Bob Santos.
I saw him talking about it. He said he's just letting Joe show him some things, basically. So, for what that's worth, Bob's still there. They work together apparently a lot. So,
Oh God.
but I'm with KG though. I have that same 3-fight theory. 3 fights before you end good with a coach. Maybe 2.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all this though. Do y'all feel like Ryan Garcia still controls the narrative, or has him being in control turned down? And when I say the narrative, like even today, I don't know if y'all seen it, but he was like, he kind of mentioned Devin Haney and talked about the scandal. And he's been on these multiple streamers stream, bringing up Devin Haney. Do y'all still feel like he controls the narrative of having people believe in what he's saying, or do y'all think that's turned down? KG, what you got on that, bro?
Did you listen to the rest of that press conference?
Yeah.
As long as he has the WBC backing him, he's good. So he's going to still have control of a narrative, especially dealing with the old guard. If everybody is still, respecting the original sanctioning bodies, and everybody has not put belt to trash when it comes to the WBC, he's still going to be not necessarily controlling the narrative, but he's going to be in position where he's going to be in the room where the controls of that narrative is being controlled. So ain't nothing being turned on him right now. Like I said, he can say Dev's name. He's at 47. Dev's chasing undisputed, right? He gets his WBC belt, puts him right in position, to go on a crash collision with damn Dev all over again. It's by design. You know what I'm saying? And the way he was thinking the WBC, he was thinking them in the sense that he knows, nigga, I'm not supposed to be in this spot, but thank you. Thank you. You guys put me here. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't got to control the narrative, bro. As long as them damn old school sanctioning bodies is still involved, and he has one that sees favor in him, the narrative is always going to then be able to. He's always going to be a part of that narrative.
AK. Did he think the WBC like it was an extra 0.7 in that powder bag?
That nigga thought that nigga think that like the nigga damn gave him the extra 0.7 in the bag, and the nigga damn had a 3.5 fall out his back pocket that the nigga didn't see.
Oh man, thank you.
Hey, Red, I'm gonna ask you the same question, bro. Do you feel like Ryan is still controlling the narrative, or has it turned down? What did you see in this press conference today to make you feel like it's turned up or turned down?
I halfway agree with K. You know what I'm saying? If he win this fight, then he control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? He can act like he didn't get suspended. He was just on vacation, or you know what I'm saying? He could say he win this fight, he can get in front of black people like how he used to and say, yo, I don't know what you niggas talking about. I didn't say nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much if he win this fight. If Barrios beat him, ooh-wee.
Nigga.
If Barrios beat Ryan Garcia, I don't want to hear Nathan. and the stuff I'm gonna be talking is gonna be crazy.
Hey, did you hear the part where he said, I can't get 3 losses? So that boy, he desperate. Yeah. He desperate. He desperate. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Look, if he when it comes to Ryan, you know what I'm saying, everything is supposed to be a turn on him. That heat's supposed to be turned up. They're supposed to be asking tough questions and all that. And you always get the pillow. You know what I'm saying? You always get the fluffers. I just hope it work out for him, man. They came up with a nice little plan. Golden Boy then came up with a nice little, you know what I'm saying, scheme to go get the belt. Mauricio all with it. But you would think Mauricio was Cuban the way the guys that he be rooting for have been losing lately. So, We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. But I know he better not lose. Because if he lose, it's gonna be I'm gonna do my best to make sure it's a long road back to glory.
Yeah. Okay. Shaw, will take us on this segment, man. Does Ryan still control the narrative, or has it turned down? What did you see in this press conference to make you feel like the narrative is being controlled, or is it being turned down?
I guess y'all must have forgot. The narrative has been carried for this boy from forever, right? Remember when Devin was getting in the ring with this child trying to fight him, and he's calling out Tank? And what fight did they make? Who was pushing that for him? Because he's a social media, whatever the hell they think he is, or a model, whatever they thought he was or is. Fatal Fury, after the whole Devin fight, who was they riding on asking questions and giving the third degree about him being dirty? It wasn't him. They was doing that shit to Devin. Because why? For some stinking reason, I can't understand it. They want this man to have a belt. After he loses to Devin, he gets a title shot with the WBO. Like it is bigger than Mauricio. It is the whole stinking system of boxing. For some reason, they want to see this child win. I cannot understand it. I think it is disgusting. And he don't ever have to carry no narrative. Ryan can continue to lose. Yeah, I heard him say, I can't lose 3 times. Do you think they give a damn? Wasn't he not even supposed to be able to get the WBC belt after he went on his little racist rant? Didn't Mauricio say that? Like, I don't know. It really gives me the EBGBs for real. I'm disgusted. I said I think that boy was high, and he's on something. He looks just like he did right before fighting Devin. All this weird energy, and I don't think it's nerves, and I don't think it's some deep-seated want to win. I think I don't know, dude. I'm over it. I'm gonna watch the fight. I want to see the fight. I'm rooting for Barrios, but Ryan is disgusting. He's a freaking pig. Mauricio is a bigger pig who keeps allowing these dudes to be dirty, try to take shit away from him, but then actually, really, he's just gonna turn around like he's Two-Faced. Turn around and give him the opportunity again. So he don't ever have to carry no narrative for the rest of his life. Clearly, they want Brian to be a champion of something. That's the machine.
Shower said Ryan acting like how them boys be acting in front of the 7-Eleven at 12:45 in the morning.
On something.
On some, man. Let me get $1. Yeah, you got some spare change on you, sir? Listen, man, let me say this. I honestly think the narrative has always been in Ryan's favor. And it's being controlled by the higher powers, clearly, bro. Because this man has been getting opportunity after opportunity after. I just don't understand what all this shit Ryan has done. Even before the Devin shit, going back to the mental health shit, pulling out of fights, beefing with Oscar, telling Oscar to, F you and, it's my D and all this, just everything that Ryan has done. Not being able to make weight at 135 to get the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like everything this dude has done, bro, they've always controlled the narrative with this guy. Always. And it's not gonna change. The play at 147 is for Ryan to get a belt. And this is what I think is truly gonna happen. And KG said something. If Ryan beats Barrios, he will fight Rolly again. He will fight Rolly again.
You think so?
I think that's what Rolly is sitting back and waiting for. I don't think that Devin is going to get that fight off the bat. I do not. I could be wrong, but I see some fuckery going on behind the scenes. Why would Oscar go to the PBC? Because he wants his fighters to fight PBC fighters.
I think
he wants. Yes, I think he wants Rolly and Ryan to fight again. Once Ryan gets his confidence back and beats Barrios, I think he wants Virgil to fight Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, and Fundora. It just makes all the sense in the world. You know what I'm saying? Who?
Can you see them merging? We know the Golden Boy has no home.
I can see it. I can see it, and I can see them playing Turk in the process, because Turk is giving them a network to fight on with his own. Because I know Turk is trying to get Devin in the mix.
Facts. I can see
that. You know what I'm saying? So they're controlling the narrative. And if Ryan wins, it's gonna be crazy. I can tell you that right now, man.
If he wins, we gonna see what y'all don't want to see. I do. We gonna see that the other rematch too.
With Rolando?
With Devin.
I don't think they're gonna want to make that fight off the bat though.
I didn't say off the bat, but
Yeah,
people have been saying they don't want to see it. I want to see it. I want Devin to get his lick back. And as far as Rolly go, Giasov is right there demanding his mandatory, and Broly's talking about he might get stripped. Put it like that. He might get stripped before everything is said and done. And he might not have to fight Ryan. If he don't
yeah,
fight Giasov.
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be paying close. I'm paying close attention to 147, man, because Dev is at this division. I know a lot of Devin Haney fans that they want Dev to get another big fight. I see everybody saying stuff about Shakur, about Keyshawn. The real fight at 147 is Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. And if Ryan Garcia beats Barrios, I want all the Devin Haney fans, Rich, you need to write this down in your mental notebook. You niggas better put the full court press on motherfucking Ryan and Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the fight. That's the fight that makes the most sense. You know what I'm saying? Right here, right now. If Keyshawn and Dev can't fight, I think Ryan and Dev could fight. If all the guys win, you know what I'm saying? I know Dev is sitting back waiting on the opponent right now, so we're gonna see what happens. Okay. Let's talk about this Deontay Wilder and Chisora heavyweight talk, man. We got some heavyweight smoke amongst us, man. It's looking like Wilder is going to be fighting Derek Chisora in April of 2026. And from the reports, it's looking like it's going to be a Sky Sports pay-per-view. And I don't know if Turkey is going to be involved in this fight. Red, I'm going to ask you, man, how do you feel about this fight, man? And what does Chisora gain besides another payday?
I don't know what Chisora gained. I don't look, man. He been fighting for a long time. I think he just loved the roar of the crowd. So I don't know what he gained, but I mean, he do get to say, you know what I'm saying, he beat Wilder. He got that on his belt. You know what I'm saying? He will have to be able to say that. But I mean, I don't know. I still like the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight for Wilder. We'll see. We get to see what the champ got left in the tank. Is he gonna be ready for Usyk and all that other talk? You know what I'm saying? You get to find that out. And Derek Chisora gonna bring the fight. He's not gonna be in there trying to survive like, you know what I'm saying, the last dude that Wilder fought. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in there trying to win and trying to bring the fight to Wilder. So yeah, man, let's get it.
Man, he gonna be trying to bring Wilder a Five Guys burger, man. Cut it out.
I mean, he definitely guys burger. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, he bringing the Five Guys. You know what I'm saying? You already know. So I mean, but I want to see what it do though. Like I said, I said if Wilder come back to fight Usyk, he definitely need a fight before then, and that's what he's doing. So hey, man, let's get it.
Okay. Shower. You was at Wilder's last fight out there in Kansas. How did you feel about this news breaking when you first saw it? How do you feel about Derek Chisora and Wilder, and what does Chisora gain besides a payday?
Okay, so when we seen them over in Dubai, nose to nose, lip to lip, look, I thought then that's probably what we're gonna see. We know Chisora is trying to get to 50, and I just figured, looking at that, outside of Funky Fury, which we don't want to see again, I just figured that would be it. What do I think? I think I still keep to. I felt like Wilder did a lot better coming back fighting Herndon than I thought. I liked a lot of the things that I saw, the elements, especially that jab. and the moving, which he actually does. But I like the jab and the moving around. I felt like Herndon was not trying to not bring him the fight. I feel like he was trying to catch him. I know a lot of people weren't impressed with that fight, but I like the way he's looking with Don House. I know he was supposed to have like at least one fight before this, so this I technically is a tune-up. I am a little concerned because it's dangerous. Chisora reminds me of Frazier, Joe Frazier, the way he fight, right? That damn overhead right is dangerous. It knocked out of Wallin across half the ring. I'm excited for Deontay, and I'm pulling for him. But this ain't no regular tune-up. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's go, Wilder. Bomb Squad. That's all.
All right, man. We got the big boys, Chisora, Wilder. Chat, how y'all feel about it? KG, man, take us home on this segment, man. We was talking about it a little bit, offline. What does Chisora bring, man? Besides or what does he gain besides the payday, man?
He brings a upset, or he brings a headache. He brings a nightmare. He brings quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, you know what I'm saying, if Wilder, you know what I'm saying, shows up with a lack of output. So um that's a lot that Derek Chisora gains besides just the payday. You know what I'm saying? He gets to say he has a um Wilder name on his resume. And at this junction in anybody's career, you get a Wilder name on your resume. It don't matter what stage you get them in. It's the fact that you got, you know what I'm saying, one of the hardest hitting, you know what I'm saying, men in history, and you got him on your resume.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, um, and a correction though, five. It ain't just Derek Chisora chasing 50 fights. Go look at Wilder's record. This will be his 50th fight also. So both fighters are going into their 50th fight. So it's a staple because of that. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it through that lens. I'm like, bro, we got two dudes, you know what I'm saying, about to hit that 50th fight. So win, lose, or draw, is gonna be a good showing. I don't like that they're calling Derek Chisora a tune-up fight. This is not a tune-up fight. This man has been in some wars. He's been in some fights. He may have 13 losses, but ask the opponents how they felt after.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So this is not a tune-up fight. You know what I'm saying? Like when you say tune-up, we gotta need we usually need our fella to damn, you know what I'm saying, pronounce the guy's name.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So no, this is not a tune-up. This could be a bad fight picked wrong because you're looking to, you know what I'm saying, get yourself together for a Usyk, but I don't think Derek Chisora prepares you for a Usyk. Derek Chisora prepares you for uh Carlos Takam. That's who he prepares you for.
Mm.
That's who he prepares you for. And if uh Derek Chisora takes any notes from Joseph Parker, he's gonna stay in Wilder's chest this whole fight. And like I said, if Wilder's feet ain't moving and he ain't got a high output, this we might not see the Usyk fight if that's the case. So we gotta chop our steps up a little bit and dial it back and actually look at this as actual damn fight and not a tune-up fight because nobody, and I mean nobody, should be looking past Derek Chisora. And he's gonna be looking to share that five guys, win, lose, or draw. So I hope Wilder's prepared because whether he wins or loses, Derek Chisora is still gonna treat him the same at the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna make him no difference. He's gonna be at the door with damn double bacon cheeseburgers.
Okay, okay. Stay on the mic, bro. I'm gonna ask you this, man. Does this fight move the division at all, KG? Does Wilder Chisora move the division? And if so, where does it move it to?
No, I don't think it moves the division because they already, like I said, this has already been announced that it's going to be Derek Chisora's last fight. So That is not changing anything. And then um, Wilder giving Derek Chisora his 14th loss really don't catapult him to anything, but it does push him in the direction of what's promised to him. And if a Usyk fight is promised to him after it, he's going to have to make something happen there for the division to get, you know what I'm saying, for the division to move. Because I think Usyk is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like I said, we're making the decisions that he wants to make, the fights that he wants to, you know what I'm saying, take before he hangs it up. So if he can go in here and beat him, then it does move the division. It moves quite a bit. It moves uh questionably, you know what I'm saying, the pound for pound list. It moves, you know what I'm saying, fighters of the year, Ring magazine representation. It moves quite a bit if he beats Usyk. It does nothing him beating Chisora. Because like I said, this guy can lose, he can win, and Derek Chisora is gonna wake up the next day and beat Derek Chisora the same, you know what I'm saying, the same person. So it doesn't change anything on his behalf. Wilder has to win this fight so we can actually see
Mm,
what he can do in the Usyk fight.
okay. Division at all. What does it move to?
You kind of choppy a little bit, Five, but I know the question, so you good. But it do move the division, but it don't move the division. I guess it moved the division because the best in the division, you know what I'm saying, that's been the best for a minute is gonna be fighting Wilder next. So it did move the division,
Yeah.
but it don't move the division because I don't think they're gonna be trying to put Wilder above anybody in any rankings or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And shift things around. I don't think they're gonna do that. But you never know. So I mean, shit. But I mean, like I said, it's a yes and a no to me. Because the guy who is considered the best right now has a fight. If you know what I'm saying, Wilder win. So it did kind of move something a little bit, but it ain't really do nothing for the other 9 guys in the top 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shava, take us home on this topic. Does this fight move the division at all? And if so, what does it move it to?
I'm with KG. No, it does not move the division. It moves Wilder. And I can't say it moves him closer to it. I mean, the fight with Usyk's happening already. It's just incumbent upon him to win and look good going into that fight because you're going to look crazy. If Chisora stop you and then now you about to go fight for 3 titles, like, yeah, it ain't moving the division along for nobody unless Wilder beats Chisora and beats Usyk, and then what? He'd be the guy holding the 3 belts against who? Wardley? That would be
Mm.
interesting. But yeah, no. These is 2. I ain't gonna call them old dogs. 40 and 42. No. But yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, for me, I'm gonna say this, man, and I kind of sum it up with both questions. I think Chisora gains a lot. You know what I'm saying with the fight. If he beats Wilder, he gonna be respected like a god in the UK, especially with the man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, because we seen all the love Tyson Fury got, but if Chisora do it, if Dale Boy get this win, shit, boy, they fuck around. They fuck around and give him a lifetime sponsorship of 5. Man, listen, this will be big for Chisora. You know what I'm saying? But as far as it moving the division, I don't really think it does nothing for the division. Heavyweight is being it's kind of when I think about the heavyweight division, I think the heavyweight division is going through a cycle change or a shift transfer. Like it's shifting to the younger guys. Um, you know, Aja Caballel and Moses and Richard Torres and all those boys coming up, in this new era of boxing. So, and I don't see any of the guys from the old guard fighting any of the guys from the new guard. Um, so I don't really think it does nothing for the division unless Wilder plans to stick around and fight some of these young boys. If he fights the Caballel, if he fights Moses, you know what I'm saying? If he fights Rocco, if he fights Big Baby Anderson, you know what I'm saying? Then then of course we're gonna have a totally different conversation. But right here, right now, um, this is make or break for Wilder, man. Wilder could really revamp his whole career in 2026 with these two fights. If he beats Dale Boy and beats Usyk, man, the Wilder fans is gonna go crazy around this motherfucker. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, man.
Crazy
Yep.
is an understatement, bro.
You goddamn right. Talk about acting a fool. I'm gonna do the damn mother. What?
You know what it's gonna be, Five? You're gonna see
Yeah.
motherfuckers that ain't made content in forever just pop back up and start damn. Hey,
I,
man, it's
I,
boxing today. Today is boxing. Let's talk some boxing. You ain't what nigga, where the fuck you been?
Man, you ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied. You literally was thinking like me, bro. Because I was about to say that. I was literally about you gonna see niggas that then switch their whole content game up, come back to boxing if Wilder do this shit. I'm just and ain't no disrespect to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shots. You know what I'm saying? If you making different content, you in different lanes. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if Wilder get these dubs. Oh yeah, you definitely finna see a whole different element on YouTube, and I'm gonna be here to see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The more boxing talk, the better. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, hey, Five. If that happens, Moses in Black would be the #1 selling movie this year. Even if damn Wild only has a 2-minute fucking damn, you know what I'm saying, clip in that whole damn movie. That's gonna be the #1 selling movie this year if Wilder does what you're saying, if he does it. If he beats Derek Chisora, he beats Usyk. Yeah, Moses in Black is gonna be the damn #1 movie of the year.
Hey man, I'm here to see it, man. I'm here to see it, man. Salute to the big boys, though, man. All right, man. This is our last question, and we're gonna get up out of here. And I say this question for last for a reason, man. This week, man, boxing has been filled with nonstop tabloid drama, man. It's like we watching the Real Housewives of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Love and boxing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like this is giving me reality type vibes, man. Like this Tank Davis shit. I mean, I have literally not seen nobody, probably outside of BFTB, talk about the actual fights that we got coming up. And it sucks, man, because I think Raymond Muratalla and Andy Cruz is a damn good fight. I think Shakur Stevenson and T.O. is a damn good fight. Like, we got a lot of good fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? Even in February, like, Nick Ball and B Figgy is a damn good fight. You know what I'm saying? Abbas Baruz, Andrew Zaya is another damn good fight. Josh Kelly versus Baki. Like, it's so many fights, bruh. But niggas is sitting around here going back and forth about Tank Davis being on a run. Tank Davis house getting raided in. Tank what was the other one I saw? Somebody reported that Tank don't have no money. He can't pay his lawyers, and of course you got the Tank fans defending it. I say all that to say this, man. Are boxing fans addicted to drama? because we just got a whole lot of drama, man. Soap opera drama. Red. Are boxing fans addicted to drama? Am I tripping?
Yeah, I mean, when a nigga ain't fighting, when a nigga ain't fighting and you looking for something to talk about, then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, shit. He not showing, he not out there showing his best ability. Nigga ain't available, so you gotta. Yeah, man, they like it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even go. I mean, yeah, niggas love that drama shit, man. I thought in the ring should be more than enough drama, but these niggas love that drama outside the ring and shit too. You know, that shit. Niggas don't even. The real ones don't even really like talk about all that. But it's hard when you not in the ring with drama. You know what I'm saying? So,
But
yeah.
but I could see if we was having like a drought in boxing. We don't got no drought though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But that's why I say it's because, listen, man, Tank got a nice little cult following, and they really love that boy. I say it all the time. They love, man. These dudes that let Tank sleep with their wife, they get their wife up. You know what I'm saying? They get themselves up. You know what I'm saying? Like they really love that man. So when he not boxing, you got to talk about whatever he doing. Like, you notice when he quiet and he not in trouble or none of that, we just move along. Everything be cool. But then he do something, you know what I'm saying, all over TV. We got to cover it or at least say something, and then they come out the woodwork. You know what I'm saying? Or they get to run around and talk about it. Because that's their guy. That's what they need. You know what I'm saying? That's what they need. They love that man. You know what I'm saying? Man, Tank is the NBA young boy of boxing.
You ain't lying, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying. I think that's the perfect analogy, bro.
That nigga, he not NBA young boy. He WBA WBA young boy. Shit. Cause that's all the titles he won is the WBA. Shit. That's what he is, man. They love that
man.
nigga. They love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's gonna be. And if he was fighting, then it wouldn't be talking about all of the outside the ring drama. But since, you know what I'm saying, that's all he do. He tweet and delete and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like and they love him, so they love that. I don't think it's boxing fans, I think it's his fans. So you gotta take it back. Yeah.
Okay. KG, man, I know you don't really care too much about it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway, man. Are the boxing fans, or the Tank fans, whoever fans, are they addicted to this drama, man?
They're not boxing fans, Five. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not available, there's no reason for me to talk about you. And then when you do pop up in the news, you know what I'm saying, with whatever shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? If it's not boxing, I don't really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So your personal woes or whatever you got going on, they ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's whether the Tank fans come out and say what they got to say, or the Tank naysayers, they come out and say what they say, and you know what I'm saying? And then you got a back and forth. So if the naysayers come out and say what they say about Tank because of whatever he's going through, and then the Tank fans come out to defend him, y'all just made Tank relevant. You know what I'm saying? And Five, you know how I feel about keeping a motherfucker relevant that shouldn't be. I said that shit about Ryan. I said, bro, Ryan got suspended for being dirty. He was supposed to be suspended for a year. The shit didn't feel like suspension because you had content creators there gonna keeping his name in the damn airways, keeping them relevant. So motherfuckers best ability is availability, but as a content they're gonna fucking creator, as long as damn you got something going on, they're gonna keep you relevant. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for real for us to even be talking about what Tank got going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're boxing content creators. We should be just covering what he got going on as far as boxing. And if he ain't boxing, then why are we talking about him? Like I said, we keep things relevant in these YouTube streets. Like if motherfuckers want to keep talking about something, click on a few damn different channels and you see them talking about it. And then if you want to see what somebody has to say on the opposite of that, click on the other damn channels that you know will go against them. And then you if you want relevance or find out who's relevant, you're gonna find that out. Just watch the damn airways. But you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about boxing, let's talk about boxing. So I don't think these niggas is boxing fans, Five. They're not boxing fans. They are the new Gen Z. And motherfuckers is coming in. You got content creators trying to cater to the Gen Z fans now. Because the Gen Z fans like shit stirred up. They like damn clickbaitable things. They like things that people want to damn scream and yell about. That's what they, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want. So if you ain't got nothing going on, Five, I shouldn't be talking about 503 line at all. So
Mm.
when you pop back up, like, oh shit, man, I ain't seen you in a minute. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You still doing content? So when like if you leave Tank the fuck alone and when he pops back up to fight, you like, oh shit, Tank ain't retired. He's still fighting. But as long as you got motherfuckers out here saying that he on the run or you know what I'm saying, spelling whatever news that they want to spell, and then you got people damn coming back out defending it, deflecting it and shit, then like I said, Tank is gonna be maintain relevance, whether it's drama or not. Because like I said, people want to talk about it. And you said yourself, bro, we got more than enough boxing going on that as boxing content creators, we should be just covering boxing. Like I said, Tank should be highly irrelevant right now. We say we not gonna kick a man when he down, but you got everybody talking about how he on the run, he not doing this, he look wild, he look this. Leave the nigga alone. I don't even bring Tank up until y'all ask about it. Now, if Tank's fighting, yeah, I'll openly talk about the nigga, put him on whatever list, all that shit. But as long as motherfuckers want to keep bringing him up outside of damn boxing, it's gonna be dramatic to on the motherfuckers that like that type of shit. And I only talk about it because y'all want to talk about it. I ain't a fan of it. So let the nigga be. Let him sort his shit out. If the nigga on the run, we'll find out in the news. Somebody will report that they looking for him. You know what I'm saying? But if we ain't getting no reports that people motherfuckers is looking for him, let's just hope he got a damn good damn lawyer team on retainer and they're damn taking care of it. They're sorting it out behind the damn scenes. Until then, why am I worried about Tank?
That's right.
Okay.
KG. That's right, KG. Tell him. TORE. Tory. That's for Tank on the run eating.
I ain't say that, but
Oh,
okay, yeah,
okay.
Because look, I don't think the niggas on the run. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. I just
I
can't
thought,
help but say that's that Nori shit, you know.
yeah. Look. Whether his pockets, his money fucked up or not, I think damn somebody has managed enough money to put to the side to damn retain lawyer so they can talk to the silly motherfuckers down there in Florida. And everybody know how Florida get down. So if they let the Florida man get off with shit, Tank might walk away with this shit if the lawyer talking right.
Mm. Okay, Shaw, well, take us home on this one, man. Are boxing fans addicted to drama?
Five, you know I love you, young bro. But I'm almost appalled that you would ask me this question after I had a whole damn blowout last year about Negroes and drama because I don't do that mess where I be at. I love to talk boxing. And I don't even like to even talk to Negroes no more, as you can see. I don't even really go live. Because Negroes ain't really interested
I
in
feel you.
boxing. Negroes is interested in what Clarissa and Papoose is doing, what's happening with Tank, about Keyshawn going at it with Bomac. Like, it's a whole huge lane for that. It's a whole, these Negroes out here getting paid, making money off of all the drama and the BS. And at the same time, other Negroes is clamoring to it. I hate it. And yes, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I guess I'm with KG. You know, I don't mind speaking to stuff either, but I'm gonna keep it cute and I'm gonna keep it brief. I don't like drama. I hate that shit. And I hate men that clamor and run towards that shit. It's ridiculous. Y'all look crazy out here. And one more thing. And y'all can take it how you want to, not you on the panel personally. But I am gonna say this. People be out here talking crazy. And then when somebody like Five, like Oddfella, like Red, like KG, really be talking boxing, niggas don't show up. Y'all don't even fucking show up. Y'all don't even know how to talk boxing. You start talking to some of these people, don't even know what the hell they be talking about. I'll just land my plane right there.
Man. Oh, wait. That's why I say y'all for last, man.
Big
I
old
went,
bag of factories.
yeah, I wouldn't, yeah, I wasn't trying to, I wasn't trying to trigger or nothing. Like I say, I just find it real funny. And I'm going to say this, man, like, and it's really starting to really show because, we got a shit ton of good fights. Like I say, and it's just crazy to me. And then in one token, people will say, "Oh man, this fight ain't got no promo, or this fight this or this, bro. It ain't got no promo, bro, because y'all talking about the bullshit."
That part.
Facts.
I mean, if boxing lives on YouTube, if we are the voice, we are the people, we are the spokesman for boxing day in and day out. They're not talking about boxing every day on ESPN. They're not talking about it on your local news channel. They're not talking about it on Fox. They're not talking about it, wherever you get your sports content from. That means it's up to us to talk about boxing on a consistent basis. But I'm just tired of, and don't get me wrong, man, like I say, I like Tank to a certain extent. I think he's entertaining. He brings shock value to the sport. I like Devin. Devin is out here pressing the line. You know what I'm saying? I like Shakur. I think Shakur got one of the best skill sets out of all these guys. You know what I'm saying? He got an amazing story. Like, I like all of them. But it seemed like to me, when niggas' favorite fighter ain't involved, and it's a nigga that they don't like
or don't know,
this when all the bullshit start. You got a damn good fight with Andy Cruz. This is Andy Cruz only got 6 fucking fights. 2-time gold medalist. Beat one of the best guys in boxing in the amateurs. He's fighting for a title this weekend. Nobody cares. You got Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. Shakur is finna be attempting to be a 4-weight division champion. The return of Keyshawn Davis, Ammo Williams, you know what I'm saying, making his second run at a title. It's so much good shit going on in boxing. Xander Zayas going to Puerto Rico. Abbas Baruch just beat another Cuban prospect contender. And it's like, it's so much good boxing out here, bro. And niggas is going around talking about Tank Davis being on the run every fucking day. I gotta get on YouTube. I gotta get on YouTube and listen to a nigga talk about Tank Davis being on the run. I gotta listen to a nigga defend Tank Davis. Tank Davis pulling up paperwork like they lawyers and not like, bro. I don't like, bro. Come on, bro. Can we get back to the boxing, bro? Like, come on. What we doing, y'all? That's all I'm saying, man. But that's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point, man. That's another episode of Trill Thursday, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I appreciate my lovely sister Shaba. Yes, indeed, boxing for coming through and blessing the panel once again. Salute from Brother Cadillac Red for pulling up, man. I appreciate my boy. I know he wasn't able to do the shows. He been having, some situations going on with the fam, been out with the fam and stuff like that. I know KG been putting that work in as well. My boy brought the sniper on his show, Real Conversations with KG. US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Salute to him for that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Five, man. I went back and re-listened to my own shit. That was a damn fucking good show, man. So Thomas Damn's crying and screaming for y'all to go back and hit that link and go watch that show. Bro, that was a damn good interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Fazio's a good dude, man.
Facio, yeah, he's a great dude, man. Salute to him, man. And he really keep it real. You know what I'm saying? He was on that motherfucker saying some shit.
Yeah.
You had a good one last night too, Five, man.
Yeah, appreciate
Y'all
that.
be having good interviews, man.
That was a damn good one last night, Five.
Yeah. Appreciate that, bro. But on this note, I'll get up out of here. KG, let me get some last words from you, bro.
It's never last words if y'all gonna see me on this damn platform again. So it ain't never last words, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a good one, man. I got here when I can get here. Told you, you know what I'm saying? I let you know I had some damn things going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I said. But I was here. I showed up. I was able to get here and catch some of these damn hot questions, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you know what I'm saying, all y'all on the panel. I ain't got nothing coming up. I'm trying to think. Do I got anything? No, I don't have anything directly coming up. But you know what I'm saying. We working on some things. We got some things cooking. I'm actually building and targeting the Virginia Boxing Commission right now. So y'all stay tuned for that. I got some shit that I'm trying to get up my sleeve and point out and put them niggas on notice. So y'all tap into any and every damn thing. Y'all see this usual Suspect 6 logo on, and it's just like that.
Yep.
I'm gonna start stealing all y'all shit. I'm gonna come in and say the hand. It's just like that, and you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like red. You know what it is.
Oh man, this guy here an asshole, man. Salute to my big bro though. Yes indeed, man. What time are you doing your show tomorrow so I can have my phone charged up and be ready to come over there and bring down the property value as Junior the Truth would say.
Y'all always bring it up. What are we doing? I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, unless I move it around or something. Hopefully you'll be at work though, huh?
Most likely, yeah. It's okay though. I'm gonna pop the air break and I'll be around the way.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tomorrow definitely gonna talk about a little bit of the landscape. Definitely gonna talk about that woman that y'all love, and it ain't drama. It's drama in the sense of I still think she's a damn duck, and I'm gonna talk some more about that. A be a duck too. And KG, y'all got some fights going on there in Virginia. Miss Tierra Skinner on her pro debut.
They postponed that card because we got a big snowstorm coming in this weekend.
Okay.
It's supposed to go. Yeah, it was supposed to go down Saturday, but we rescheduled it for February, and it pissed me off because I was looking forward to this because Tierra Skinner, you know what I'm saying, she's been on my radar, a little thing, and she's a little firecracker too.
Yeah, you got to get her on and talk to her too as well. So
yeah,
I don't have much going on. Usually I be on and off of here whenever. I just kind of flow with the wind. I'll be here or there, but I will be on tomorrow. And shout out to the real ones that stayed and listened. Shout out to the ones that really love boxing and give a damn. That's all.
Man, strong words from a strong woman. Salute to you, Queen. Red. Yeah, your ass didn't have the beltway under construction for the past 4 days. Are we gonna get bullshit on the beltway tomorrow?
Yeah, we outside, man. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King Day, you know what I'm saying? And then I had some issues on Wednesday, man. You know what I'm saying? They tried to run me off the road on the beltway. So we
that's a fact.
Yeah, we back outside. We back outside on Friday, man. Yeah, it's going down. Definitely talking hella shit because there's some fights this weekend, and it's always a good show when I don't like the guy fighting.
Yeah, you're gonna be a hating ass nigga. You're gonna be hating like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
you're gonna be a hating ass.
I gotta be a hater, man.
Why? Why do you?
I don't be hating. I just be saying I be stating facts. I try my best to leave my opinion out of the shit. But I'm gonna be real opinionated tomorrow, though.
Yeah. Man. I'm finna get off of here, and I'm finna go watch some more Andy Cruz and content, man. This has been another episode of H-Town Trill Thursday, man. We'll be back. Hopefully, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, we will be back Sunday. If your boy still got internet and power, we do got a major snowstorm, ice storm coming our way, and y'all know this grid will fail. So, yeah, man, y'all, safe travels to anybody out there. Down here in the South, we not used to all these Arctic storms and snow, and it's global warming. It's just been real crazy. These past couple of years with all this snow and ice. Texas ain't built for that type shit. You know what I'm saying? I leave that to my Virginians, however you want to say it. I know Shaw was up there in Colorado. They built for that type shit up there. You know what I'm saying? They got mountains and hills, and
I ain't built for that.
I'm saying.
Shaw, the snowstorm coming to you too, ain't it?
I don't know. We already had a couple of days. It's just been cold, but I hope not. Sheesh.
Nah, that shit swinging our direction. That shit already came from over that way.
And this I done sent it. The whole Americas.
I done sent it to you. There you go.
Heart. They didn't build a snow cloud machine on his way. That's what they.
Yeah, man. That shit is. I think that shit is going like southeast, northeast. You know what I'm saying? It's coming in our direction, bro. From, you know what I'm saying? I know that snow finna hit Virginia. It's gonna make its way down to Carolina and on through, the southern states. So I think Texas is gonna be its last stop, but we could definitely gonna feel the effects. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, hopefully we can still do the show Sunday. If everything is still online, you know what I'm saying? But if not, you know what I'm saying, y'all to see me whenever the grid come back up, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me like I rock with y'all, man. And on that note, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody that came through today showing love. We gone. Trip.
I'm talking about, it's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying? And putting it in their face by any means necessary, you know what I'm talking about?